Hey, Morty, listen up. Today we're gonna talk about personal budgeting. It's as important as not blowing up the galaxy during our crazy parties.
Personal budget? What is that? Rick, why do I need it? I am not planning to fish for money like you do.
Haha. Morty, you crack me up. A personal budget is basically your financial geepy ass. If you don't know where your money is going, you might end up being the next Generation S poster child for how to waste cash on useless toys and end up deep in debt.
Oh man, that sounds scary.
Of course, Morty, it couldn't be worse. You must write down all your income and expenses.
I am afraid. Rick, how do I know how much income I have?
It's as easy as pie. Morty, the first thing you need to do is figure out all your sources of income. You've got your salary, side hustles, and even those tiny little things you've been ignoring. For example, the pocket money your parents give you. By the way, lend me some money for whiskey. Morty, I'll pay you back with my next pension.
Sure, Rick. Wait, but you don't have a pension.
That's it, exactly. You have to be smarter. That's one of the rules. But now there's no time for this squabbling.
And what about expenses? I know I spend a lot, but I can't remember on what.
Here's where the real fun begins. Morty, make a list of all your expenses. Fixed expenses are like your rent or loans, and variable ones are everything else. Food, entertainment, and, by the way, you're inexplicable for Kenny. You could save a lot if you didn't order those 10 packs at once.
Oh no, but I already ordered a whole box. Now I leave me a bagger.
Calm down. This will be another lesson for you on how not to squander money left and right. Draw your own conclusions. Morty, like me. Otherwise, aliens would have attacked our galaxy long ago.
Yeah, interesting. So how do I set financial goals? I don't even know what I want.
Oh, Morty, dreams are what make life interesting. Break your goals down into short term, like a new gaming computer or a double patty burger, and long-term ones like owning your very own spaceship. Learn to plan and imagine what it would be like to sit in an unfamiliar bar on Mars. Having clear goals will help you stay focused on material achievements. Once again, Morty, short-term is something small and long-term is something larger.
Okay, that sounds fun, but how do I create my budget, Rick?
Easy peasy. You take your income and allocate it into categories. Professional navigators like me use methods like the 50-30-20 rule. That means 50 for needs, 30 for wants, and the remaining 20 for sparkling water to survive my madness. It helps to keep your sanity in check when the next catastrophe. First come your needs, second come your wants, third come your savings. Morty.
Got it. That makes sense. But how do I stick to this budget without feeling guilty?
Here's the toughest part. Morty, sticking to a budget is like trying to float in a black hole. It's recommended that you check your spending weekly or monthly to make sure you're not turning your money into dust like I turn people into smoothies. Keep a record of your achievements. It's motivating.
Oh geez, what if I spent more than I planned?
Don't sweat it, Morty. A budget isn't like a flatline and Roger Rabbit. It's a living document that reacts to your moves. If you go overboard, analyze the reasons and adjust your budget. Learn from your mistakes.
What if I just fell victim to advertisements, wasting money on all sorts of junk?
Then you need to learn to approach this issue consciously. Embrace your love for mindless shopping. But make sure it doesn't ruin your economy.
Wow, Rick, I never thought finance could be so complicated.
That's just life. Morty, you're making it complicated. But don't forget, smart financial management is the path to freedom. And if you can go without unnecessary shopping, maybe you can even afford a decent suit.
So, what now? Do I just have to act?
Exactly. You have a plan now, Morty, and for a change, you can write in the comments below the video about how you plan to create your budget. I promise that nothing more paradoxical than managing your finances will come out of the cosmos.
Thanks, Rick. You always know what to say.
No problem. Morty, now let us go. We have another cosmic adventure waiting for us. And maybe a moment when you really start earning from your useless purchases.